Hello, hello. Great evening, great afternoon, everyone. Great afternoon, everyone. It's your girl, Kat, and you are here with us on Emerge to Wellness Network. Thank you so very much for checking in, tuning in to the network. Subscribe to the channel, touch that notification bell so that each time a wonderful, awesome, great, and information video is added to this network, you will be in the know. You can watch it right there at notification, or you can come back and watch it at your leisure. I thank you so very much. Please share the video, share the information. Some of the information may be just for you. You may find that some of the information is just wonderful and great for someone else. Maybe you had a discussion and you mentioned some things, and it's like, oh, I heard Kat say and talk about or mention such and such, and you looked in the description section, you found the links that I told you were there. You clicked on it and you used them for your good. Thank you so very much. Look, and the links are in the description section. Anything that I talk about, I try to put the link there in the description section. If there's something that I mentioned that the link is not there, if you would be so kind as to let me know, if you're still in need of the information, because you may say, hey, I don't see it. I'm going to just go ahead about my business and do what I got to do, maybe find it on your own. It was probably an oversight on my behalf. My apologies, but do let me know, if you will, at Trina W at awesomegodradio.com, and I will get that information either to you specifically or just upload it in the description section. And I do thank you in advance for that. Thank you for letting me know. There's some great information has been shared all week. I will not be before you too long. It is fantastic and Fearless Friday on today. I want to challenge you guys and just implore you to utilize your gifts that are within. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are unique. You are unique. Be of sound mind. You are of sound body. Take control of the things that you have control of. Deal with in the most sustainable manner that you can. All those things that may be happening that may be a little bit out of your grasp of control. Look, grab them in. Do all that you can to bring them into look almost into subjection to you, but into the grasp of how you can manage them, manage them in a way that is appropriate and befitting for you. You deserve that. You deserve all of that. I just want to, yes, just encourage you and implore you in those ways to use the powers, right? The powers of control, the powers of self control, that is, not controlling others, the powers of self control, the powers of self awareness, the powers of self love, self care that are right stored within you, decision making powers, and the power of choice that are within you to go out and make great decisions that are beneficial for yourself and for those around you, not in the selfish manner where it only gratifies you and it brings harm to others. Because we've seen a lot of that, and you may have been a part of it. You may have been on the negative brunt of it. My apologies and prayers out to you if you have been or are, if you have been subject to any of those sorts. My prayers are out over you, for you, with you, for your strength. I'm thankful that you are thriving and surviving, and know that you are well and you're going to be fine. Just keep on finding and connecting to those sources that will give you the energy that you need to keep going, and your courage will be what will be strengthened. Your courage will be strengthened. Your confidence in self will be strengthened, and all of those great things. I mean, it works together. It truly does. It truly works together. We work together for our good. It's like, you know it's synonymous in itself, because it can be the opposite. It can be the opposite all at the same time, or in so much as you have, that which is great and good, and how we work together and all of those things, and it's so much more uplifting. But you also have, when it's just not working right. It's just not working together. But through it all, and what over surpasses all of that, is the inner workings of yourself, the inner workings of your faith, that work together to bring things to a wonderful, positive, and vibrant look. end and completedness, right? This month, you guys, I was reading Constant Craig Mason, and I cannot state what her position is at her employment or anything of that, but she is an awesome and wonderful queen that I follow on Instagram, and she will be coming up as a guest, I believe, in April. We set a date. We set a date. She will be my guest upcoming here in some months to come. I'm looking forward to it. But she reminded me and let me know, so, and I'm reminding and letting you guys know, and just in case you didn't know, that this month is March is optimism, the month of optimism. March is Optimism Month. Yes, that's what it is. It is Women's History Month. It is Optimism Month. There are so many things sometimes that are incorporated within the month, but celebrate optimism. I implore you and encourage you to celebrate and be optimistic every single day, because March will be ending. But does optimism end? No, it doesn't. March will be ending. But does the triumph and celebration of women end? It does not. Just like Black History Month, February ended, but does that mean nope? We still press on celebrating, especially right here on Emerge to Wellness on Chat with Kat and Friends. We are celebrating and triumphing Black history, Black achievement, Black making goals, everything Black. We want everybody to win, right? Look, just as our girl, look, our girl, our big trumpeter and achiever, Issa Rae has said, I want everybody Black to win. That's look, those are my words exactly. I am with her on that. She's so wonderful and awesome in the part, even the parts that she portrays in the shows that she's been in. But her attitude, I don't know her personally. No, I do not. But her attitude is before us, and it's genuine, and yeah, and it's positive, and I'm with them for that. You know, she's her most genuine self, that's put out and up front for all to see. So you know, I pray that you guys have a wonderful day on today, that you walk in your gladness, in your joyfulness, that you are fruitful all the day long, that you have a wonderful and fantastic weekend. Today is my son's birthday. Happy birthday to Anthony. It is his birthday on today, and we're celebrating him all weekend long for however long he will allow us to. Loving on him so very much. We're so very proud of him. He does have dates coming up and set for him and his fiance. So we are so excited for him and for the both of them. They have triumphed for some years now together, and God has just been good, and they are wonderful together. I was just telling Anthony this morning, my Anthony, his dad, that they are just like made for each other. You ever see people that is just like they're just made for each other, because it's like it's just the things that they like that are the same. A lot of people would be like, "Wow, it would escape you, you know," but they love many of the same things. And I just think it's so awesome and wonderful. Their love for each other is just great. It's just awesome. I shared with you guys earlier this week that my husband and we will be celebrating 27 years. I hope I got that right. 27 years on April 15th. I am so excited. I'm so excited about that. It has been wonderful. It has been wonderful. We have journeyed through so much. God has been with us and has blessed us tremendously. And it's not here yet. We haven't reached the mark yet. But I'm telling you, it's just wonderful. It's just awesome. And I'm just so glad to have journeyed in life thus far with him, and wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, just that, just wouldn't want it any other way. I'm overjoyed and so happy about that. And just, you know, just to see the hand of God working, just to see it working. It's like there's no other way. There's no other way that he would be the way he is, that I would be the way I am, that we would be, you know, the parents that we've been, only by the grace of God and his great grace, his great guidance, and all of those awesome things. But you guys have a wonderful, fulfilling, and awesome day. Thank you for stopping by on today. There was another thing. I did jot down a few things. Oh my goodness, I forgot. When I was talking about earlier this week, I was talking about eating, how we're eating healthier. We're eating healthier and intentionally, like, this is life changing. So it's an intentional practice that you have. And the more you do it, the more it becomes natural, the more it stops becoming. So that's just to share with you, especially in case someone needs to make a change. You need to transition from one way of eating to another due to health reasons, due to health concerns like doctor's orders and things of that nature. Maybe you want to get off the medications. There are foods, do your research, you guys. There are foods that will help you, um, that will help with the different ailments that we have within our bodies. So do your research. I'll do some and try to do a video on those things as well. I know I have done a couple videos on foods for your mood and different things that benefits of different foods, how they can help us kind of, yeah, just like I was just saying, kind of alleviate us and take away that need to take so many medications, because the medications kind of just mask what that particular symptom is. They don't really get to the root of. And I'm not saying don't take your medicine. Please take your medicine. Take your medicine. But in the meantime, when you start, in the meantime, while you're trying to figure it all out, do your research and consult your doctor while you're making some changes or what have you. You don't want to do this without wise consultation. So please, may it be in your best interest to do so, and not just dive, head in. I'm gonna stop taking my medicine because I'm doing this, that, and whatever. Don't do that. I am not pioneering for that at all. Take your medicine while you're doing it. Do the other things as well, because they will help alleviate your pain, help alleviate your stresses, your body stresses, where you might be having some difficulty and some challenges. But I wanted to get to, and with that, we're eating better. We have plantains. If you guys have any plantain, like really great plantain recipes, please send them to me. I would love to try it. I've never fixed plantains before. So, and Anthony hasn't either. He's the chef. He's the cook, and he's cooked just about everything. And he'll make a wonderful masterpiece out of that, because he does each and every time. So I'm just asking because I like to know what kind of recipes you guys have, delicious recipes you have for plantains. I want to solicit this on my Facebook page as well, because I like to know what you guys are doing with plantains. I've never fixed them before. I have eaten them before, and I do like them. I don't love them, but I do like them. I can and will eat them, especially since they are a great source of fiber and have a few other healthy benefits. They have a few other healthy benefits that, and I meant to bring me up some grapes because I'm kind of hungry. And so that's what I've just been munching on, grapes. We've been eating green and healthy. My boo made some roasted vegetables. I was like, you do love me. Roasted vegetables last night, and it was so good. And we're eating on that just, throughout the day. And the less you eat, I'm finding, and you guys try it. I want you to try it. I want you to try it. The less you eat, the less you'll want to eat. You won't need, you feel like, have you ever, like, now you might feel like, I'm hungry all the time. If you eat all the time, you'll be hungry all the time. I just figured that out. Well, that's how I feel. And I was talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yep." He's feeling the same way. So, and I know it's not just us. So try it. The more you eat, the more you'll want to eat. The less you eat, or the less, and you replace the things that you eat, it's more filling and it's more healthy. So your body is more satisfied. You're doing what your body wants and what it needs. So there's something in all of that. God created these vessels the way that he did with great reason and promise and storing in mind for us. If we just do the work, he's like, I gave you this great machine to work from. If you just maintain it, keep it up, you're going to be strong and you're going to be good. You're going to be right and all the things that you want to be, but you have to do, there are things that we have to do. So get it done. I'm talking to me as well. Get it done. But I was talking about my facial regimen, right? And I forgot that there is something else that I use besides the butter cleanser and water, because I was like, I just put water on my face and that's that. Now from time to time I do use Shea Moisture has a body wash that I really like, that Anthony started using, and I was like, let me try this out. And it's like a black soap body wash. So he's got me hooked on it. So we just have to get it now. Yeah. So it is a body wash, and I do use it on my body, but I use it on my face as well, and I love it on my face. This is it right here. I went and got some today. I went and got some this morning because we were running really, really low. And then I was reminded this morning when I was using it to wash my face. I was like, I did use something else to wash my face. And I went back to my old trusty Pond's cream, facial cream. My grandmother used to use that on us growing up. I just went back to that. I mean, I don't know. Send me your suggestions. Help a sister out. And I might not need to change. I haven't had any issues or skin outbreaks or anything like that. So I may just leave it like that. But if you're using moisturizers and facial cleansers, let me know what they are, because I would like to know, and maybe try to use some different things that might be better for my skin. I shared with you guys what I use on my skin, and I haven't had any issues or anything, but I like to know what it is you use. I told you guys about the facial mask. Look at the videos. That was Wednesday. I believe that was Wednesday. I shared that with Wellness Wednesday. I shared with you guys about the face mask that I use, and I don't know. I might be stepping away from the mask, because do you mask or do you not mask? Does it really matter? I don't know. Put your face in cement. Yeah, you're gonna feel soothed and all of that after that, because it's been rock hard. I mean, you know, um, I don't know. So, but anyway, that was just a quick recap. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Chat with Kat and Friends. Tune in on Monday, this coming up Monday. I have two wonderful guests. And my guests will be Evangelist Sandra Rumps Jackson, and also Chelsea, an actress. Oh my gosh. Do I have Chelsea Grant? Got it right here. Boom, bada bang. Chelsea Grant will also be my guest. So tune in. These two powerhouse ladies, I mean, just making you feel like I need to be doing some stuff. So, but not, it's not in your face, but, it's like, and that's what we do. We want to push one another to do better, to be better, to know that you can, to know that's what, Chat with Cat and Friends is all about. Like telling that backstory a little bit, telling that, yep, I've been through this and that. I've thought about, I thought about this, I thought about that. I was a teenage mom. Had thoughts of suicide. Whatever the case may be. I've suffered from depression. I was an alcoholic. Whatever the case may be. But look at me now. Look at me now. But not with. But look at me now. But that's what you can say. Just humble and reverent to the power of God that has brought you through. Just to let you know, if you're out there and you're in any depleted situation, any situation that has you feeling that you can't, you shouldn't, um, all of the negative explicatives, whatever they are, having you feel all of those things. We want you to know that you can, it's well within you to do so. Um, get connected, use those powers, pray, make great decisions, start with what you have. Um, Start with what you have, doing with the people that reaching around, sounding off, reaching out, touching, reaching out to people, reach out. You have to communicate and you have to speak. And if you see someone who may seem like, they're so withdrawn and you know them to be a boisterous person or a person with, a high magnitude personality and things like that. And now all of a sudden they're just mute. They're just mute and, you know, sullen and melancholy and, there's that drastic change in personality. Um, ask questions, show that you care. First and foremost, don't be nosy. I'm not telling you to be nosy. Show that you care. Ask about it because sometimes that's all that nobody asks. I remember reading the article, and it was just so sad. And the person, they kind of left a letter that said something to the sort of they ended it. They went all day with whatever kind of attitude that they had, and XYZ happened and all of these things, and nobody really asked or checked in with them. They just, and that was the day. That was the day that they planned, so check in with people, even your strong people, even your people, even your encouragers, even people who look like they got it all. They're doing, they got it all together. They're doing, a text, a phone call. It doesn't hurt to check in, to show you care, to reach out and connect to different people. It's so many things going on in this great big old world, let alone in our small little cocoons and our own little worlds. We have our personal worlds where there's so much going on right here, and it's hard. It gets difficult sometimes to see past all of that and to have the fortitude to understand and know, realize, and move in the vein of what maybe you have purpose in your life, or what you think or want to have purpose in your life, maybe not having a full grasp of it, and that's okay. Connect, connect, because those things will grow with courage and confidence and everything like that. Those things will grow. You will come into the knowledge of those things and they will grow. I did not start out this way, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. So if I can do it, I'm like, you've seen multiple people probably say, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, if I can do it, I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can certainly do it too. From wherever you are. You don't know my story. You don't know my story, and I don't know yours. But God, that's all I can say. But God, one day I'll get a chance to share that. Some bits and pieces because it's in there. It's in there. Check out some of the videos. Check out the videos that I have posted thus far. Some of my story is in a little bit of all of them. But God be praised for you on today. I'm praying that you keep going, that you keep your wits about you, be aware but not overwhelmed, and pray about that. If you are being overwhelmed by all of the news and the reportings and all of the things that are going on in your area and the areas next to your area and all of those things, take a break, stand back, cut everything off. Maybe you need to disconnect for a little while. I don't know. I don't recommend turn off your phone, but you have to say that. You have to determine that within yourself. But if you're feeling any way, shape, or form, you know, call 911. If you need to call 911, call 911. Get some help, get some medical help. Therapy is real, therapy is available, and therapy works. Therapy plus God. My girl Angela Wharton will tell you therapy plus God. That's what she rides on. And I'm a rider for that too. Therapy plus God works. You need therapy, get in touch with a therapist. Get in touch with someone who is a professional that can help you out with like connecting things in a way. They might just be all over the place. Your mind, your thinking, your everything. Not just like me. I'm work. I'm going to connect you with help you and your family with communication, help kids in school, help them with self-esteem and things of that nature. I'm talking deeper things. Psych, 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 psychiatric matters, things of a psychiatric matter. Those things there may need deeper attention, and nothing's wrong with that. Recognizing that, realizing that it's strength. There's strength in knowing that you need help. And there are people who are available to help you. As a matter of fact, I'll put some in the description section. And if you checked any of the other description sections, the information is there. I don't leave you guys empty. I don't leave you guys empty. So trust me. Check the description section. The information will be there. And it is purposeful to be there because I want to be helpful. That's what Emerge to Wellness Network is all about, being helpful and not hurtful, being connecting, being open, being true, being authentic, and all of those great, wonderful things with one another. Not just me to you, but you to me as well. I want to be as authentic as possible, and I want to hear from the true and authentic you as well. So, with that being said, that's enough right there. Have a fearless and fantastic Friday. I pray that you be safe, that you are prospering much, right? That you're living healthy, that you're thriving, and that everything if everything is not, on the up and up, that it soon will be, that it'll soon be on the up and up for you. I'm praying for you. Continue to pray for my family as well. Meet us tomorrow morning on the Good Life Gospel Show. We got a great show prepared for you guys. I wish I had those questions so I could say them, but I do not. No, yes. For one of them, it's let us know how you feel about the what is it, the invasion, Russia's invasion on the Ukraine. Let us know how you feel about that emotionally. How do you feel? What are your thoughts about that? Whether it's maybe you just had thoughts toward Vladimir Putin, or whether you had thoughts near the whole thing in general. Let us know how you feel. Hit me up on Facebook. Good Life Gospel Show Facebook, Awesome God Radio Facebook page, my Facebook page, Kat Wilson, Instagram as well. Let me know your thoughts. I posted that up there. Also, the other question. Oh, yes, it is. There may be others. To just let us know. A behavior or something that either your parent, your spouse, whoever like lives in your community, whoever lives in your community, there are these quirky things that people do every day. It's like you can kind of almost bet that they're going to do it, and it works your nerves. Just share with us. It's a funny thing. Just share with us that funny thing that just irks your nerves, that your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, significant other, your parent, somebody, whoever, that you're going to do. Look, you might even comment and tell on yourself something you do. You get on their nerves when you do XYZ. Comment and let us know that. That's on the Good Life Gospel Show on tomorrow. Tune in with us 9 to 11 a.m. We do have a guest. My earbud doesn't want to cooperate. I did fix these and they're good. We do have a guest tomorrow, so I'm so looking forward to hearing from you guys. And I pray that you tune in on tomorrow, that you comment, and that you share the broadcast. Have a wonderful and fantastic day and an absolutely great weekend. Chat with Kat and friends. Subscribe to Emerge to Wellness, you guys. And I pray that you continue to emerge to wellness each and every day, all day. God bless you.